So let's solve the fifth question now. Fifth question is shuffle the array. So this is our question. Shuffle the array. We are given an array nums consisting of 2n elements in the form of x1, x2 up till xn and y1, y2 up till yn, and we have to return array in this form x1, y1, x2, y2 up till xn and yn. So I will explain this question using this example number 1. See this is our example number 1 of Leetcode, in which the elements in the array are something like this: 2, 5, 1, 3, 4 and 7. This is x1, this is x2, x3, y1, y2 and y3. So we have to return an answer array which would be something like this: x1 will come here, x2 will go here, x3 will go here, and y1 will come here, y2 here and y3 here. So first of all, I'll tell how to shuffle only x1, x2 and x3. After that we will be shuffling y1, y2 and y3. So let's see. So we can shuffle our only the x elements by this thing: answer at I into 2 is equal to nums at I. So I'll explain you this. So see, in this our I is equal to 0, as it is the 0th index of nums, and our the x1 also goes to 0, 0th index goes to 0 of answer. So here 0 into 2 is equal to nums at 0. So therefore answer at 0 is equal to nums at 0. So our x1 will go here. Now let's see for x2. For x2 our index is 1, and our first index is going at index at 2 of our answer. So here what we will do, I will be 1, 1 into 2 is 2, and here it will be 1. So therefore nums at 1 is equal to answer at 2. So our first will go at the second. Similarly for x3, 2 into 2, 4. Answer at 4 will be equal to nums at 2. Answer at 4 is equal to nums at 2. So this is how we will shuffle the only x elements. So let's code only this part. After that I will explain you the rest of the part. See here. So first of all I'll make an integer answer array equal to new int 2 into n. Now I'll make a for loop and I'll write it as answer at I 2 into I is equal to nums at I. So let's try to run this for our first example test case. Oh, I forgot to return answer. See this, we are getting the output something like this. Our output is 2, 5 and 1. See this, 2, 5 and 1. So this is how we will shuffle the x elements. Now I'll tell you how we will shuffle the y elements. So for this, the 0, 1, 2, 3. So for the y1 is on third index, and we want it at the first index of our answer. So for this, first we will define an integer k and we will give it value of 0, and we will use this equation to shuffle the y elements. Answer at k plus 1 is equal to nums at I plus n. So we know that our n was 3. So 3 plus for I is equal to 0, 3 plus 0 is equal to 3, which means 0, 1, 2, 3. Y1 nums at 3 will be equal to answer at k plus 1, which is 0 plus 1, 1. So answer at 1 is equal to nums at 3. So our y1 will come here. Similarly, for I is equal to 1, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. It will come at here, here, and lastly our y3 will come here. So let's code this much part. Let's hide this. First of all, I am defining int k is equal to 0 and answer at k plus 1 is equal to nums at I plus n. K plus is equal to 2. Let's try to run only this part. See, this is giving us this output. This got shuffled like this. 3 came here, 4 here, and 7 here. Now let's combine our both of the parts and we will get our answer. So we got our shuffled array. Let's try to submit this. See, it is giving us 100% faster.